Hello ladies and gents, welcome back to the channel, and today I will be going over 10 spring fragrances that I think you will enjoy. So sit back and I'll see you on the other side. Winter is leaving, thank God, so we're coming up on this spring scent. I decided to bring you some spring fragrances that I think you will enjoy. You have anything that's dealing with leaves and flowers blooming or grass growing. I would be bringing you those type of scents. So they all range from different prices, from niche and designers, from a high end to low end. I'm not gonna put these in any kind of order. First on the list, you have from the House of Creed, Green Irish Tweed. Now what you're gonna get with this, you're gonna get like this bright green accord along with some lemon. You also get like an ambergris note. You're gonna get some violet leaves. Now this is a perfect spring scent. It does have some similarities to Cool Water, but they're nothing alike. They're probably 70% similar. Where Cool Water is harsh and synthetic, you can smell the naturals in this. That makes it a whole lot different from Cool Water. But regardless, this is a nice spring scent. Up next, we have Joan Barbados Blue. Now this is nothing like a blue scent. This is more of like a green scent. It's fresh, it's spicy. You get some citruses with orange and pine, and it makes it a very nice spring scent. One thing about Joan Barbados, they don't last long, but you can always reapply it. You will enjoy Joan Barbados Blue. Up next, from the House of Ferrari, Fig Noble. Now I'm not really too crazy about fig scents, but this is a nice fig green leaf. You get some citruses, you get, I think, bergamot. Very nice. I think I paid probably $19 for a 4.2 ounce bottle, but it's very nice scent, very nice for the spring. Remind you of just going out in the gardens, and you might have some figs over to the right. I think you would love it. Up next, from the House of Bond, Bleecker Street. I bought a bottle. It was a tester. Well, it didn't come with a cap. So I had it in my cologne cabinet, and every time I entered the bathroom, I could smell this. So to me, at the time, it was too strong. I ended up selling it, and then I regret I did. End up buying this bottle, which is a weaker version. I barely can smell it. So this, you're gonna have to go a lot of sprays, but it's a nice blueberry scent. You get some green leaves. You also get like this bright citrus. It might be the oak moss that's giving it some kind of slight bitterness. This could be had around, it could be had for maybe the mid 100s. Bleecker Street, bond number 9. Up next is Encre Noir à la Extreme. Now this is a very earthy. You're gonna get some bergamot, a lot of vetiver, and some earthy patchouli. And the vetiver in this is also very earthy, but it's more wearable than the regular version of Encre Noir. It's very fresh, it's woody. This is more of a late night spring, but it's very nice. You might enjoy it. Coming up next, Banana Republic Vintage Green. Now every time I smell this, I think of a tennis court, like you're playing tennis and you playing on the asphalt, and you think of tennis balls, and you just think of the background with, you know, you're surrounded by this big field. It's very light with citruses. You have some green tea notes and a bunch of leaves. It's a very nice scent. I think you might have to over apply it, but it's not offensive. People will enjoy it. Vintage Green 78. Up next, Mancera Wild Fruits. Think of every fruit that's in the field. It's fresh, it's clean, it's fruity, and then you throw this black currant in that gives it some similarities to Silver Mountain Water from Creed. It's very similar, but this is a more fruity fragrance opposed to Silver Mountain Water. Very nice scent. I think you'll enjoy it. Wild Fruits, Mancera. Up next, 212 New York City Herrera. Now this is a very leafy, citrusy scent. Remind you of the office. More like an office scent. It's a very nice, casual, everyday scent. Now this little bottle, I don't know if it's discontinued. Let me know in the comments. But it was kind of on the pricey side for the size that you get. And I think I probably paid $50 for this, and this is a 1 ounce bottle. But it's a very nice scent. I need to start wearing it because I haven't worn it in a while. Nice for the spring. Think you will enjoy. Up next, from Air Haramain Neroli Canvas. Now this is supposed to be a clone of Tom Ford. I haven't smelt that, but I can imagine that this is probably what Tom Ford smelled like. It's very neroli. Get a bunch of orange blossoms. It's kind of spicy, very fresh, very sophisticated. Be used, worn in the office. Nice scent, nice bottle. I think this is probably around the $70–80 mark, but very nice scent. Air Haramain makes some nice scents. You might need to check them out. Neroli Canvas. Before we get to the final one, please leave in the comment any of these spring fragrances that you tried, would like to try. Have any questions on them, just holler at me. I will answer them. I'll probably be doing a review on some of these fragrances, a full review, a detailed review to go over them and let you know my really thoughts on them. This is probably my favorite green scent out of all of those, and that's coming from the house of Rogue Mousse Eliminate. Now when you think of green and ivory and moss, this is what you think about. This is a very mossy scent. I think they use real ingredients of moss because I think over here for some reason it's banned from using it in fragrances. It's very mossy, it's very green, it's spicy, you got some citruses. Now I didn't rank the order, but this is probably my favorite one. It's very nice. I blind bought this because I couldn't get it. I heard some reviews and I was looking for green scents at the time, more like spring scents, and I'm glad I bought this. This is a stunner. YouTube gonna want you to watch one of these videos, but if you want to know about unique fragrances that garner compliments, click on this one. Take care, see you soon, peace.